Hello my lovelies, welcome back to this fragrance perfume channel. Today's list is about fresh all year round fragrances. They are just happy-go-lucky freshies that smell clean, that will make you smell amazing day to day. And I think everybody needs this easygoing perfume in their collection. Let's start with the first one, which I'm so excited about. I love this fragrance to death, and I don't know if I've talked about this one ever on this channel. I don't know. If I have, let me know in the comments, but I don't remember. Ingenious Ginger. Sometimes I just, because my collection is so vast, sometimes I go straight to like the known ones that I always talk about, but this one, look how much of a dent there is in it. Ingenious Ginger and by Goldfield Banks. This is oh so good. If you want a super unique, sparkling freshie, this, look no further. This is ginger tea. It's so positive, zingy. It's got this little bit of this amber in there that makes it warm and almost like honey-like. This is just addictive. It's fun. It's such a unique fragrance. I love wearing it. My husband also loves wearing this one. It's such a fun one to wear all year round because you've got a bit of this gingery, boozy elements. You know how I think Coca-Cola or is it Dr. Pepper uses like ginger in their scent for their drinks, but it does smell a bit like that, a bit like a ginger drink or a bit caramelized ginger in a sparkling soda, but then it goes into this happy, joyous, citrusy mandarin place, so it doesn't go to that really gourmand place. Such a good one. Like just try this one, you'll thank me later. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. This is killer fragrance. Just look at the dent. Next up is a designer fragrance, and I must admit, looking at this list and trying to put this list together, I noticed that I am a person that I go to niche for my freshies, and that is evident. That is my taste, and it was really hard for me to find designer ones, but now that I know it consciously, I'll look for more freshies that I can recommend to you. But it is hard because I am more of a gourmand person, and for freshies they often bore me, and I want something that doesn't bore me, and that's why I go into the niche section. But I'm sure there is some more designer ones that I can find, so I'll be on the hunt, and let me know in the comments if you know of any that I might enjoy. This is one of those that I would highly recommend. This is Freshie Valentino Green Stravaganza, and this scent, it doesn't bore me because it's just jasmine, vanilla, tea. It's intense, but it's also striking and strong. It has an amazing dry down on the skin. It just smells effervescent. It smells energizing, and it does have that vanilla, the thing that I love. And I think that is what makes it long lasting, that vanilla at the base. It's just such a happy fragrance. It's a strong, positive, versatile fragrance. Everybody will love the way you smell. You can't go wrong with something like this, and I would even wear this for a special occasion. It's really versatile, everyday to special occasions, perfect for every day, so highly recommend this designer one. Next up, we've got a fragrance that is a niche as well, and this is a freshie that is truly special. I've talked about this one a bit on this channel, and I kind of don't want to. This is a fragrance that is so special to me. It evokes so many emotions. It must be tied in my memory, like the smells, the notes, to something. I can't quite, I don't know what yet. I'm trying to find out. But this Solaberg from Maison Crivelli, it's to me this stunning fragrance. If you know, you know, kind of a scent. Not many people will be wearing it. It can be your signature, fresh every day. But this is not a basic freshie. This is not citrus, you know, lemons, then sunflowers, and that's it. This is a fragrance that has got citruses, yes, but this fragrance also is irisy, which makes it so soft and calming in a way that citrus fragrances usually aren't. This is calm, citrusy, but without sparkliness fragrance. It's very calm, almost powdery, almost like a flesh of a pear when you eat it, and it's like papery. This is what I'm getting from this fragrance. It's also got lily, a bit of warmth here with amber, I believe. It's got tobacco, some oak in here, dried fruits. Everything is just golden but wrapped with an irisiness in there. And when I talk about the scent, I feel like this is a depiction of a Scandinavian summer. It's not too hot, you're in the forest, everything is keeping you cool, and you see this golden sun, and this is how you feel. Such a natural smelling fragrance, beautiful. I'll stop talking about it because I could go on forever, but it is stunning. Try it. Next up, we've got this stunning bottle. Look at this. It's one of the coolest bottles I own. It's Ananda and M.Micallef Nectar, and this is a fragrance for somebody who loves smelling extremely clean. If you know one of my favorites, Valaya from Parfum de Mali, for everyday like cleanliness, this is in a similar family of cleanliness, but much more floral. It's got mimosa, it's got beautiful violet, plum, pear, but everything is just wrapped in, I feel like it's sandalwood. I don't know if it is, I don't think it's in the nose, but it's so creamy and milky and just delicate. It's one of those fragrances that just melts into your skin and you don't smell perfumed. You don't smell that artificialness. You just, that fragrance just melts into your skin and becomes almost like a lotion that just sunk into your skin and just smells perfectly with your own body chemistry. That's why I think a lot of you would enjoy this fragrance, because this will get you compliments. It's extremely beautiful, really feminine, gentle, and yeah, just a stunning fragrance overall. And yeah, the bottle, it's just killer. Next up, we've got another designer fragrance that has got a cool bottle as well. I'm all about the bottles today. This is l'Odyssée Peony Eau de Toilette Intense, and this is a stunning fruity floral with a beautiful peony and pear and raspberry. It's a bit woody as well. This is just such a perfect fresh all year round fragrance. You can wear it to an office every single day. You'll smell great. You'll get compliments for this fragrance. It is just a no-brainer, pretty floral, and I like how Issey Miyake does florals. They're very good at it. They always do florals in such a fresh, clean way. Very good for, I think, their main market. Their biggest market is Asian market, and Asian fragrances usually I found that they are just excelling at the fresh, clean smells. So if you want to smell fresh and clean, perfectly great, then try something like this. Next up, we've got a fragrance that is a power bomb. This is a fresh everyday fragrance that is strong, because many of the freshies, let's be honest, they're not the strongest fragrances that we can take out of our arsenal for a big, reaction. They're not the gourmands that usually are wow. But this is Suit of Light by Jusbox. This is such an amazing sprayer. So happy. This is so good, man. It lasts forever. This is a white floral, a lot of jasmine in here, violet leaf. It smells just super clean, transparent, and kind of almost like it was made up. It doesn't smell like the notes exactly. It just smells like it came as an alien into this world. And that's how I would describe it. It's just, imagine just the cleanest, like woody clean smell. Something comparable like to the Molecule, eccentric Molecule fragrances. This is kind of like that, but you can smell it. Everybody can smell it very loudly. And it is such a good, clean smell fragrance. Very unique, really good. Next up, we've got another super unique fragrance. This is one of those that I was talking about. This fragrance just doesn't bore me ever. It's just such an intriguing freshie, and it's Clive Christian Crab Apple Blossom. This is amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh, this is mojitos and rhubarb. It's also got this leatheriness at the bottom. It's also very sea notes, coconutty, apple blossom. It is a fragrance that is so attention grabbing, especially because at the beginning when you spray it, it's very much mojito, coconutty, Virgin Island water sort of Creed vibes. But then it gets to this leveriness that is really just projecting together with that citrusiness. And it's such a good fragrance. I can smell it, like my husband has tested it on him, so I can smell it also, because sometimes the experience of smelling it on another person is different than smelling it on yourself, and it just projects really, really well, and you can smell this leveriness. It's so good, so intriguing, totally worth the money, which not every Clive Christian in my opinion is, so sorry Clive Christian, but this one is amazing. I'll link a sample of it in the description. I'll try to find some, because I know Clive Christian is not available, you know, everywhere for you to try. Next up, we've got this baby, which I haven't talked about for some time. I missed it. It's Wind Flowers by Creed, and this is this perfect, clean, feminine, royal princess sort of a fragrance. It just sings. I can imagine like a princess in an organza tulle dress dancing, and this is such a delicate, feminine, floral, but in this beautiful, majestic way. I think that this is that fragrance if you like wearing classy things, pearls, if you like that smell that is just super feminine, really beautiful, high quality. This is great, and it also lasts a decent amount of time, because many of these freshies don't, but this is an amazing scent. And yeah, I used to wear this all the time. Like I had a phase for this like 2 years ago, I think, and I missed it, so I'm glad that I've pulled it out. It's definitely going into my weekly rotation. It's a great fragrance. Next one, we've got this baby, really nice. It is Elysium Roja. This is a women's version. They also have a men's version, so this is PERFUME, and this is a stunning floral, and I think Roja does florals really well. He's quite an expert. Most of his fragrances are florals for women, and this is a nice, I would say, modern, beautiful floral scent. You've got lily, magnolia, you've got mandarin, peach, beautiful, just gentle florals. Everything is balanced. Everything smells like Mayfair in London. Somebody with just really beautifully done hair is coming out of a salon, and this is how they smell like. This is low key, but their perfume, if you know what I mean. This is kind of that, you don't want to project too much, but you smell rich and you know it. This is that smell to me, and it lasts again a decent amount of time. It's a perfect everyday scent, really office friendly. And another one, it is Belfiore from Omanluxury. This is a fragrance that I again and again, when I smell this, I fall in love with this fragrance even more. This is Beautiful Flowers, called Beautiful Flowers, I think, from my limited Italian. I took it for a semester at uni, but don't remember much. This is a scent that is florals, but on the skin, this fragrance changes. So try it on the skin. It becomes this soft floral, and I hate harsh florals, and I think many designers do florals, but they just smell off to me. They smell chemically. And what I love with florals is when they on the skin become just creamy. They are just so beautiful and rich smelling, and this does that to me. This is a floral that is fresh, that almost goes into this nutty gourmand. It just has a bit of like almost this pistachio-ness in there. It is absolutely phenomenal. It's one of those unique scents that you won't be bored with. It's not just another floral. It really is special. Try it on the skin. And again, you're getting a magnetic cap. I have to mention it because I love my magnetic cap on a bottle. Let me know what is your favorite fresh everyday scent that you would recommend to everybody watching this video, so we can get all, you know, different tips. And follow me for more fragrance videos. I'm also on TikTok, Monika_Cioch, where I try to post a bit more, you know, just different content, not so much lists sometimes, but you know, different things. And I'm also on Instagram again at Monika_Cioch, my channel name, and I'll see you all again very, very soon.